Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create new infection strain from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the Genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original Genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
So order your Geth Prime today when you want to eliminate your enemies by pulverizing them. Shooting them is just too good for them.
Can you get a free Twitch subscription with Geth Prime? That's what I want to know.
I think you can get at least 20% off your next purchase. Okay. Delving into the Galaxy map.
Okay, so
Tuchanka.
although it breaks the wonderful sense of verisimilitude this game gives me at times, we actually, I think, have to go back to the Citadel now, because we've come here to Tuchanka and we've done several missions, and of course it would make sense to do the last one here and finish this off.
Finish it!
Rather than taking it back to the Citadel. But if we do that, there are several side missions that will expire.
So we don't want to do that. So we're going to back the heck out.
We've got to diddle around with some side crap. Actually, exit the map first. I want to look and see, because I have a list here of the things that are going to expire. And I want to see if there's somewhere else we have to go before we hit the Citadel to make sure we have everything when we get there. Okay, so yeah, that one. Ismar Frontier Prototype Components. The first one up from the bottom.
Yep.
Search the Ismar Frontier. Okay, so I know where we have to go for that. Yeah, see, there's Nith we haven't been to
look
at all.
at this. See, as soon as I pull that trigger.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, because it doesn't go away. All right, so you have to scan. Yep, there we go.
Let me pick it.
Start scanner. See, now it lets you look for the thing. But you can't get attacked by Reapers here, and not in this screen. There we go.
Shadow Broker Wet Squad. That sounds really gross.
Yeah. All right, so that was what we wanted.
Oh, that was so close. Look at that.
Yep, that was what we wanted out of that. If you want,
okay, so
if you want,
do we need anything in Nith?
Do you want to scan the other thing too?
Wondering if I have the fuel.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay. Are we sure this isn't Beetlejuice?
Wow.
That might be Beetlejuice.
That is huge. That's the biggest star I've seen yet. What is that, a white dwarf?
No, that's a blue giant.
Even better.
Okay. I said Beetlejuice because Beetlejuice is a blue giant like that, I think. Oh, there we go. And that is fuel.
Whoa.
Almost certainly. Yep, wreckage. So there's your fuel back. And that's everything that's here. So basically, you came out here, used fuel to get here, and then they gave you fuel so you can get back. And that's it. And now we're at 100% for Krogan DMZ. Now we go to the Citadel.
Okay, did we get everything out of this one?
Yep. Yeah, this one doesn't list a percentage, but the cluster does. So that means we've got everything. There's still the mission to do, but it means there's no other stuff to get. Okay. And it doesn't make any sense the way they do that. Like, no rational person would decide in this situation, having collected these side missions and collected a bunch of stuff, it would make sense just to keep on and do, you know? I mean, if I didn't have the walkthrough, I would just say, all right, I've collected a bunch of side stuff, but let's just do this last Tuchanka mission because I'm here.
Right.
And then I would go back and you would find out, yeah, you found a half dozen things for side missions, but they all don't count anymore because you finished a chapter. That's obnoxious.
That's just poor planning.
Even in the context of the time-sensitive mission, because actually these, like, the main plot is time-sensitive, but the side ones aren't. You know, I mean...
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety.
Has she?
And now that the business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
I'm not going to leave because I work here, but you don't have to talk to me anymore.
Ooh,
Cerberus armor.
Hey, shall we get some so we can, like, pretend to be like we're Cerberus people?
Well, that is most of your money, but there is an achievement for buying 2 sets of the, because those things basically are like,
look,
Aquarium 6
automatically dispenses food.
That's 25,000.
So
that's like half your money.
Well, yeah.
Also, if you bought that after you've bought all the fish and there are no more fish to buy, that would be hilarious that you've now bought that and you can't feed any fish with it because there are no more fish.
Yeah, so do you have to get the fish first?
I don't know, but we bought a bunch of fish and we put them in there, and you see what happens when you buy an item, it disappears. So there may not be any more fish for you to buy. I would wait until you bought at least one more fish, and then come back and get this if you really want it. Okay. There is an achievement for buying 2 of the complete sets of armor.
Okay, so we want to get the Cerberus armor and the other stuff?
I'm not saying we want it, I'm just saying it's there. You will be getting achievements for me, as you pointed out last time.
Well, yeah, but still, it doesn't really matter.
Welcome to Canonical Exports.
Okay, so there's some fish.
Yeah, because there's a blood dragon stuff.
So you can buy all of these fish and then go buy the auto feeder if you want. Yeah, but you see, notice how they disappear. So I don't know, like, if they die, do they show up again? I don't know. I never bothered to check that out, and I don't think I only played through this game once, so I don't remember ever seeing that aquarium item with the auto feed.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Talk about a currency sink.
Mm-hmm.
Or in this case, tank.
Come again.
Okay, alright, so that is that side mission, Bar Levon.
Okay, anything else we gotta do while we're here?
Let me see if there's anybody else that we have to talk to in the...
I think there's a boatload of things we can do at the Citadel. Oh my god, look at this!
No, that's the codex.
That's the codex.
That's just it's background information on.
I just haven't looked at those in forever.
Prototype components. We have to see where we need to bring that to. I'm sure.
What about we got power grid, heating unit stabilizers, Hanar diplomat, and automated turret schematics. All of these are Citadel things. So can we do those while we're here?
We need to look which one. Who's in the commons? No. No, I mean...
Bank part Liara's in the cafe.
No, I mean, which one of the missions tells you to bring the thing to a person in the commons? Some of them specify, some of them just say, find a random dude. Prototype components. Where do prototype components? Turn them to the scientist. So that I think is in the hospital.
Okay.
But I'm trying to see. I want to see if there's anybody else we have to talk to in the commons before we leave here. We have to talk to a guy at the embassy. We have to talk to an Asari at the hospital. We have to talk to a Solarian in the hospital.
So should we go to the hospital?
Yeah, do the hospital. Looks like there are several of those there.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go to the Spock wing of the Horta Memorial Hospital.
Yeah, I just watched that the other day.
Really?
Oh, I've been going through the Blu-rays.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial.
Okay, so there's a Solarian scientist in here somewhere who wants one of the things we have, and there's an Asari scientist who wants one of the other things. That's Thane. That's Avina. We don't want
he's
either of those.
contemplating his own demise.
That's Dr. Michelle. No. No.
Laser Floyd, cool!
Woo!
Dude, get off the floor. It's a hospital.
Oh, okay, that's probably the Asari scientist. Yep.
Do we have to do this in sequence or no?
Nope. These are all separate things.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans made some amazing breakthroughs.
Maybe that's not the right Asari scientist.
Oh, it's Ashley. Should we talk to Ashley?
No.
Let's not talk to Ashley.
Maybe we didn't get these.
Oh, wait, there's something in here.
I believe you were looking for these prototypes?
Okay, that's one of them.
You found them? Thank you. These biotic upgrades will save a lot of Alliance lives. We'll begin production immediately. Here, for your trouble.
How do you give experience?
Timeline is reasonable? Excellent. No.
Okay, well, biotic amp interfaces... Yeah, okay, we cleared it already. Alright, fine. Okay, so next, look for Citadel improved power grid, or...
Yeah, power grid.
Yeah, so we need to go to Purgatory. And what they do with some of the stuff is that if there's something hidden in the mission and you miss it, sometimes it goes to the Spectre Requisitions Terminal and you can just buy it. That was what we noticed when you went down into the hangar the other day, into the Requisitions Terminal and saw it. I think it was the thing we missed. Purgatory. Purgatory, that's where the engineer is. Who's looking for the schematics.
Getting loaded.
Now arriving at ward level.
Yeah, these were in the Cerberus base mission, but if you don't get them there, you can buy them from the terminal. The technician's name is Allison.
Bastards had us. Assholes. Shit, they just kept coming and coming.
I don't know where they are exactly.
Do you guys have a tab? We're the dancers. I want dancers.
Well, the dance floor's over there.
Not dancers.
No, that's James. James.
Yeah, he's always at the bar.
Yeah, basically everybody on the ship has their favorite spot on the Citadel, and when you bring the ship here, they go there.
Yep.
They don't even ask. Do you want me to Google exactly where in the room she is?
No, just give the tour.
Oh, she's outside. She's not in the bar, she's outside the bar.
Yeah, but I'm having fun. I love it. You can use it for all of 3 seconds.
I think that Asari is looking for a secret door in the wall.
I wouldn't be surprised. Love this bartender, though.
Yeah, I think that's gotta be a bug. I mean, they... No, don't do it. Don't do it.
What? What? I want to get a drink.
Be thankful they don't treat it like GTA.
It would be silly not to drink.
Okay.
Outside of here, or
I don't
outside?
know, but just not inside, so... Why are you staring at the wall? Okay.
Why is this guy puking on the floor? Why ask silly questions?
Because he was drinking. Up. There we go.
Out.
Allison.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Good to know nobody else was solving a problem that gave us as an asset an entire Alliance fleet. But nobody else could do it.
Apparently not.
None of the other engineers. Okay, so that clears that. Now we need to go to the embassies. We're looking for...
Oh, that's the shooting range.
No, we want to go back out. We're looking for Dominic Osoba.
Where is he at?
I think he's at the far end past the elevator out in front of the glass windows there. I think. I think he's one of these Voluses. Oh, wait, or that? Yes. Here we go.
Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Using Hades Gamma.
Whoa! We've moved up to 46! I thought we were at 35 before.
Oh, alright. We can't turn this one in yet because this guy... those other missions all have to be done before the one we've done. This one can only be finished afterwards. Okay, go down to heating unit stabilizers.
Okay, Solarian.
Solarian on the Citadel.
On the Commons. So we need to find a Solarian?
Yeah, I need to check and make sure where we are in this one, though.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money?
There's a businessman Warren here.
Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
Okay, I think we can't finish this one yet because we don't have the stabilizers.
The market for military
we get them on Novaria, and we haven't been there yet. Oh, wait.
If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Alright, so what did that finish? Which one was that?
I don't know. I'd have to go back and compare between this one and the video. I don't know. It completed one of them.
Okay.
It's not 3 of the Citadels, but it's another one.
Okay, Eden Prime, we have to go there. Hanar Diplomat is bugged. Heating unit stabilizers we don't have yet. Book of Plenix, what does that say? Recovered from
All Citadel needs the book.
Rune? Did we do that?
Recovered from a Rune. I don't think so. No, because I don't think we've got it yet because it says recover it. Not recovered, and we have to give it to him. So, and then there's
okay, we can't do that one yet because that part of the map doesn't open up until the next mission. So I think we've finished all the ones that are going to expire now, and all the new ones we picked up.
What about Wave and Crest, Banner of First Regiment?
No, that's a new one. Yep. No,
so it's a
all
new
of
one?
those are new. So except the one that's bugged and the one that we don't have yet. So we're good. So we can go back to Tuchanka now and do an actual mission.
Yay! So no more renegade,
Conversation
no more paragon.
options we'll have. Okay.
We're past
We're past minimum. Okay, so we're at
Whoa!
effective military strength 10, 11.
Woohoo!
Uh,
Readiness only 50.
So what's the new
Total
stuff? Let's take a look at what the new stuff
23.
is. Alien.
Alien. Shadow Broker, Wet Squad.
And what else? Okay, that's it. And under Alliance, that was that fleet that we got because of the engineering core. Okay, Alliance 5th Fleet.
Alliance 5th Fleet.
78 points. Okay. Lost a third of its vessels protecting the council. Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. So that's how we got that. We get the 5th Fleet as an asset because we fixed the power grids in the bar so everybody feels better.
Can't get drunk.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Well, I don't think the power grid's not working properly. We're preventing people from getting drunk. Didn't seem that way to me, but okay.
War map. Ugh.
Yeah, this is the multiplayer thing.
Kind of full.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
well, I
fish.
definitely want to save.
Yeah.
Yeah, then we go look for fish. Ravager sack breaks, the cradle will fall. We have fish again!
Okay.
Yay!
Now, I think you can still push the button to feed them manually, but I guess now that you've spent 25,000 credits on that thing, they won't die if you don't do it.
Cool.
But you can still do it if you want.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I don't know. I think you're here. What if the thing doesn't work?
Maybe. Yeah, we'll see if we do the fish.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Fish food. Didn't they all fly off last time? That's what I was afraid. They all just like swam up and then disappeared. See, this one over here is.
Well, no. I mean, when we came back, they were
stuck.
floating on the top of the screen. That's what they were doing last time.
All right. Working fishies. Okay, so we still have a couple of holes for the model.
Yeah, it looks like at least 2, right?
Space hamster's still there. And now we haven't done anything with the armor in a bit. Okay, so weight is actually down, which is kind of nice. And yeah, we just got the sniper rifle and we wanted to try it out, but I haven't had a chance to use it yet. And with this one, I guess, has the speed mods that I've wanted.
Okay.
That can actually slow things down, so that will be nice to use.
Right.
So yeah, so let's go.
CIC.
Yeah.
And we're going back to
There's nobody we have to talk to while we're here, is there? Because we haven't talked to the crew in a while.
No, I think after we finish this, then we can do a round of. But again,
so,
there are no.
how's it going?
Like this game does not have loyalty missions.
Thank goodness.
But they're coming back in Andromeda, though.
Wow. Can't say I look forward to that.
Basically, they said that doing the loyalty mission thing didn't fit with the sense of urgency they were trying to create for the Reaper
exactly
invasion.
It didn't quite make sense to me either. All right, so what system are we looking
DMZ.
for?
We're doing Cure the Genophage.
We're gonna do the Cure the Genophage finally.
Yep.
We're finally gonna cure it. It's only been 3 games.
Well, the Genophage was introduced, I think, thousands of years ago. I mean, it's
still though
1,000, maybe not thousands, but a while ago. I mean, it wasn't just like it was before humans.
Well, wait a minute.
Space
How
flight.
is that possible? If Mordin made it, how old is he?
Oh, Mordin didn't make the original one, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
He did the last modification to it. But Solarians don't live long at all.
Full stop. Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
A beard.
I got
a weak one.
I got hostiles at the landing
No way
coordinates.
you're going to be able to land a shuttle there.
Aren't you listening?
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Keep
I'm gonna wave my arms around.
Keep your eyes on the shroud.
Speaking
New
of
form of
Mordin.
Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
Oh,
What do you
all
have in
right.
mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Wrex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Okay, you bring your
Never
Tonka
faced a
trucks,
Reaper
and
up
I'll bring
close
my
like this.
X-Wings.
Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Uh-oh. Oh, we don't even get a choice.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka.
I've been here all
By
week.
now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Yes,
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you.
but also yes.
Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Wrex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
We'll jump
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Okay, so this preserves your ability to do this mission and complete it in a way that satisfies the requirements that the Krogan and the Turians have for their respective missions.
Now, is that we need Edie? Is that right? Or did Joker need Edie?
Well, we're going to be fighting Reapers. I would go old school on this. I would go Liara Garrus. That's just me. I don't know whether there's any reason to bring Javik on this one. I don't think so. But again, I mean, I played the whole first two games with mostly Garrus and Liara, so... So basically what you do is that if you betray Mordin and sabotage the cure, the Solarians give you some extra stuff that you don't get if you cure the Genophage. Now, of course, what you wouldn't...
Is it worth it?
What you wouldn't know playing the game through for the first time is, well, but will I really? I mean, she promises that, oh yeah, everything will be fine, don't worry, the Turians and the Krogans won't notice, and I will give you some extra stuff. Then again, though, we are already over minimum, so we don't really need whatever extra she's offering, especially if we thought it risked the Krogans finding out. Now, frankly, I don't think it does, but you don't have to make that call right away, obviously. It's further in the mission.
Okay. Well, we got a little tactical Google Glass. That's kind of cool. 4 points. I don't think there's anything I can really do with 4 points, to tell you the truth, so I'm just going to have to bank it for
you'll
her.
have to level up again.
4 points for...
Garrus. Yeah, same thing.
Garrus will give me either armor piercing or proximity. And I use... now, would armor piercing be the way to go for him, or proximity? Because I use proximity with him a lot.
You're going to have some of the big brute enemies that have armor in this, so armor piercing might be a good idea.
Armor was probably the way to go. So the question is, increase health and armor or ammo power.
Squad mate aren't. Now, you have Disruptor and Cryo, so this basically would give you armor piercing on your ammo at 50% effectiveness. I would take it. Unless you're worried about Garrus dying, in which case, take the health and armor.
Well, health and armor
it's just
damage by 6%.
6%. You know what? No, I would take the squad. I would take the squad armor piercing ammo.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, in other words,
and
when
2 points, can't do anything with that either.
Yeah, so now when you tell Garrus to use the ammo that is against armor, everybody else will start using it, but it just won't be as good as his. But when you got multiple brutes to worry about, it doesn't really matter that it's not quite as good, because it's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
It's almost like we're down 25 points at the end of the quarter. Oh, okay. So here, I thought it was later.
Oh, here it is. Oh man. Okay.
Well, put it this way: we can either be totally upfront about it and say, we're not doing that.
Reveal the shroud
We're
sabotage.
not doing that, or we can put the decision off for later.
What do you think?
For me, I remember playing this straight. I was willing to cure the Genophage. I didn't care what the Solarians were offering, so I revealed the sabotage. That's what I did.
Would you want to see the alternate here, or would you, story-wise, think it would be best to continue on with that tact? Because the thing that I'm wondering is that is there, or should I say, are their assets worth it compared to what we could get as far as the Krogan and their not only future species relationships, but also whatever assets that they would put up now. I mean, we cure the Genophage. I mean, oh my God, we're going to be famous, and they're going to be terribly, terribly grateful. I would think that they would be willing to do almost anything to save the galaxy with us. So I think that would be a better asset. But again, I don't know how much of them or what forces that they could or would be willing to commit in comparison to the other one. So,
Okay, we'll put it this way.
Which way to jump?
It is possible that the Krogans will find out that you betrayed them.
I'm terrified of that.
Yeah.
I am absolutely terrified of that.
If you want that not to happen, then you've got to reveal the sabotage now.
Then I will do that.
Wrex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I didn't get a chance to say anything. Did I wait too long?
Wait, did you reveal the sabotage or not?
I tried, but it didn't let me say anything.
Alright, then maybe it's just recording that you wanted to do it.
Keep them away from the females. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Do we have to bring her at this particular moment in time? Couldn't we secure the facility first and then bring her down?
Pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come!
Ooh, I'm liking this gun.
It's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Oh, I'm really liking this gun.
This is as bad as Paladin!
I don't know, Paladin looked worse than this to me. Call me nuts.
We're not done yet. More on the way.
Oh, I finally found a gun in here I like.
Where is Eve relative to you? I'm wondering if these guys climbing up the walls are getting past us and attacking her. I can't tell.
Can't tell. Having fun. I love that she literally almost... Oop. No, she's back there.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Must have got them all.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a
And I like.
doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Okay, this is the guy.
Urdnot Wrex, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the Genophage.
His kind gave us the Genophage. Why should we trust him?
He knows how to fix it. I think that would be obvious.
And so will you.
Enough!
Whoa, hot chicks.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
Okay, now if Wrex had died in Mass Effect 1, Reeve is the guy who would have been in his place in Mass Effect 2, and he is the guy who would be with us on this mission instead of Wrex.
This is Turian Wing Artimac. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artimac. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. We haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
That is awesome.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Okay, yeah, see? So, here again.
Do we do it? And yes.
The Dalatrass tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests. But familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Yeah, I feel a lot better for doing that. Oh no, light going straight up into sky. Haven't seen that in sci-fi, ever!
You and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Okay. Shoot the scout. Shoot the guy standing around. Shoot everybody else.
Look, 'Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there. Look at that Reaper.
fight the incisors.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Use your jump
Hurry and
rockets.
wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
Crap.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
We build a road or something? Wait, let's throw one of them in there and then use the other ones to crawl over it.
Shepard.
Uh-oh. We're losing airships. Uh-oh. Oh, crap.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, why are we putting her in a much more secure facility? I don't understand why we can't just bring her in afterwards.
Yeah, again, it's one of those things that's artificially created this way, so we've got to walk around.
Understood. Save your pilots.
Of course we do.
We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it.
First, we also have to pick up dead loot off dead Krogan. You know, loot off dead Krogans before we go, right?
Apparently.
Even Krogan didn't survive this. We need to get out of here.
Was there one? Yeah, there's one last one there, I think.
We're
Yep.
not going that way.
Just a magazine upgrade too.
That
Okay.
tunnel is our way out.
Thanks, Garrus. Don't look down.
Wrex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
Nothing creepy down here at all.
What was that?
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Is that like being a Pathfinder?
Yeah, I think we had a collision of a couple dialogue trees. I gotta say though, this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
I'm kind of liking it.
You know why?
The best thing for this thing.
Because this feels the most like Mass Effect 1 since that game.
Probably. We get up there? Ah.
Ancient Krogan secret, huh?
Yeah, when was the last time anybody checked them out? Or there's something to climb and or trigger.
This actually looks like a dungeon in Oblivion or Skyrim.
Kinda, yeah.
Oh. Ancient Krogan artifact.
Ancient Krogan artifact. Not missing anything else in this room. It's just like a pillar.
Fascinating.
It's money.
Krogan had an artistic side.
Pad being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Space rubble.
Okay, I don't see anything else out of here, so...
is there a map?
In?
Can you look at a map in here or not?
I'm worried about the whole ceiling collapsing down on me. Nope. No map options.
Okay.
No save options either.
Well, no. This is, even though nothing's fighting it right now, this is technically a combat sequence. We've got the guns out, so yeah, no saving.
Can I climb up?
I don't think so.
Way I came down.
I think there's basically like a ramp down, and there's like one
another
way you can get
there's
out.
another ramp down here.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander.
I would just like to notice that game chose this moment to give an update to your codex entry for Thresher Maws.
Yeah.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Great. Okay, so I'm just wandering around aimlessly around tunnels.
Yeah, you've almost paid for your automated aquarium now.
Nice. Are you there?
It's the Dead Reaper.
I know.
Well, okay.
How did he get down here?
Okay, let me revise that. I hope that's a Dead Reaper, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Wrex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Yeah, it's that whole fast urgency thing.
Oh, here we go.
Light ahead.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, now the question is, do we want to explore the other sections down over there that look like we could see them, or
we want to try. I don't know. I don't know how much is down
I mean, when
there.
is the next time I'm going to be down here? You know what I mean?
Never.
Exactly.
That's pretty much it.
I'm just wondering if this is one of those, this is the only place to go things.
As I remember, I think it was.
Oh, okay. I just thought there might be some other things down over here, but if everything's blocked off. Oh, see, there's another thing to examine.
Oh, see, okay. What I didn't know is how many of them there are.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Oh, now we know his name,
Okay.
Kalros.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was probably just the one thing I was missing.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Me too!
What the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Me too! Okay.
Wrex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This was once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of it. There, and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Uh-oh.
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Oh, that's interesting. Whoa! Alright.
Cover. Cover.
Somebody is... Okay, I didn't know it was a triple hit. Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that.
Wait, is it firing 3 rounds every...
Yeah.
For every 1 trigger pull? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's interesting.
weird.
That's interesting.
I wonder if there's a setting for that.
Are you outside effective range? It doesn't look like you're hurting this thing.
I don't know.
Liara's down
Maybe
right
this thing's
next
just
to you.
maybe the thing's just weak as all heck.
I think it's weak. I think you need to switch to something else because that's only a level. Is it a level 5 or what?
Yeah, it's a level 5. It's a level up.
I don't know. I don't know then. It does not seem to be doing that good a job.
Oh, I was gonna dodge. Too late.
You can, game doesn't work that way.
This one seems to work great.
Yeah, that seems pretty effective.
Yeah, this one worked great. Okay, so first chance I get, I'm swapping out my sniper. Which means that a lot of my long-range stuff is not going to be no good.
Stay sharp.
Why do I get a feeling we're going to have to fight and or evade and or run and or do something with him?
Yeah.
Jeez, I got a lot of ammo. Sniper's fire. A long-range 3-round burst. I don't know. Didn't seem to be doing a lot of damage at even medium range. I don't know if I can go around there. Oh? Oh. The question is, where am I going?
You're going towards the thing marked trucks.
No, I know that. I'm just wondering. Whoa. Oh, nope. I want to stay there. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I'm actually pretty far away. I think I have a choice here. Okay, that worked. Maybe they were just weak.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
Yeah, here we go. So now you want your stuff. You want warp, and you want to, if you have a chance to select Garrus's armor-breaking ammo power.
Nothing like sticky grenade range. Yeah, armor-piercing ammo is already selected.
He's already seen.
That's it for now.
Okay.
Okay, I think we spammed him with all the special stuff.
Yep. Well, that's the way the game is played, honestly. It's like if Destiny was mostly supers and occasionally firing a gun.
Shepard, how's it coming?
I don't know, I got this weapon with a weird 3-round burst.
That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse. Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Wrex. The commander has enough to worry about.
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
We're working on it.
Looks like
Oh, hello.
shooting gallery.
We want concussive or armor piercing for him?
You can use concussive. That's a special ability that just knocks down. Like it's one special shot, so it doesn't it doesn't override armor piercing. But I don't think it stacks with it either.
Now, the slowdown effect is definitely working.
Yeah, oh yeah.
A little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Yeah, those are the guys you need the warp and the armor piercing on. And you need to take cover, because they do serious damage.
Yeah, that I'm noticing. Oh.
No, warp. Warp.
Yeah, he's using his armor piercing.
Yep.
There we go, that worked. I do have to say, I do like the eyeball visors.
Hey, those swarmy guys.
Oh.
You can use the SMG on them.
Well, I like this thing.
You're gonna like it less if you don't have any ammo for it later.
I got plenty of ammo. Look at this.
I will remind you later that you said you had plenty of ammo.
What? I got like 500 rounds right now.
Okay.
Why, am I gonna have to use this against my Thresher Maw?
Just saying.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down
Whoa.
here and we can get the shroud.
Jeez.
I don't think that worked as planned. I will say this, we have been noticing a few video glitches.
Yeah, well, some of it, I think, is this engine always kind of was glitchy with its cutscenes, and some of it maybe because of the emulation.
Oh, I was supposed to look at something, but it was there and it
Yeah,
was gone.
I think there are some timing things there that the emulation may be off on. There's some stuff that seems to be moving faster than it should be. Like those vehicles should not have gotten over there like that. Just a little.
Nope.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Looked a little bit Benny Hill.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck, an excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
Okay.
This is one giant death trap.
And the thing is, I bet Wrex,
I wonder where we are now.
maybe some kind of memorial.
Yeah, see, I think we're getting some collisions of
exactly.
dialogue. Maybe I'm running too fast.
No, stuff's firing off too fast, I think. They're cutting each other off.
Yeah, again, I feel like I'm supposed to be running towards this and feeling very urgent on things.
Well, that is intentional. They're trying to do that. Omni-tool melee.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
It is strangely satisfying.
Yeah, that's a solid addition to the game, if you ask me.
Wrex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite persistent.
Okay, now you need disruptor ammo. For yourself. Bottom. That's okay, 3 to your right there. And overload. Okay. Yep, there we go. That works better once their shields are off. Yeah, notice how they're pushing you. Hurry, 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 rush, rush, rush. And of course, then they're hiding upgrades behind.
Right, upgrades behind
corners.
things. Yeah. Yeah, this is where we were.
Yeah, isn't there a tunnel?
It looks like there's a couple windows, but
Okay, now it's giving you a waypoint. Oh, okay, you can walk down the stairs.
Oh, yeah, that explains it.
Get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that model. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Reeve,
It's gonna come right underneath him, isn't it?
do something useful.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the Genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
If you walk without rhythm, you won't attract a Thresher Maw.
I know, I'm waiting for that.
So you remember for Grunt, the ritual thing where, waves of enemies came? They were basically summoning a Thresher Maw, and that was what the challenge was. So this is another place like that.
So what's the difference between these two choices? Be safe and or let's get it done?
I don't know. I think it's supposed to be vaguely Paragon versus Renegade, as in, like, a Paragon would be more concerned about everyone's welfare, and the other one is just more concerned about let's kick ass and chew gum.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens,
I love you,
you've been
man.
a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Urdnot Wrex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's get in there!
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be waves of Reaper enemies. Oh, grenade! And you're going to have to... At some point, you're going to have to be pushing buttons and rushing from side to side. Good for you. No, they're not shielded.
Oh, wrong one.
Kind of busy, Wrex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Nope. Want to jump up? Jump up.
I don't... Oh, okay.
It doesn't discern very well for that.
Yeah, no. Some of the contextual controls are too overloaded. Oh. Nope. Just continue.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mordin. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
Yeah, we knew it was there. Oh! Okay, that was a little unexpected. You ever feel like you're getting singled out?
Yeah. In this case, it's literal.
Consider that practice.
I think you have to do this bit by yourself.
Shepard, I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Are we sure about this?
No.
moving. Stick to cover.
Okay, so what's my target? Oh, what's the easiest way to get the... We're rapidly losing cover.
Yes.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
You're not the only one, sister. Oh, what happened?
It's time sensitive.
Oh, are you serious?
Yep.
Ugh. Okay, that's not cool. Was there a timer I just wasn't looking at?
No.
Ugh.
Either that or they considered that the beam just killed you. I'm not sure which.
I did see any animation on beam-related items.
But I know that you cannot lounge around in here. You're supposed to be running basically all the time.
Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Yeah, okay, see that's Garrus Space saying that cover is not going to work. Yeah, they wanted you to...
Okay, so they just wanted me to go there.
Yeah, they wanted you to rush ahead and trigger that.
Push ahead.
They wanted to look dramatic. Okay, fine.
Yeah, but
I was playing that too smart.
Yeah, you have to keep doing it too.
Okay. Grenades.
And
warp.
And armor ammo if he's not using it already.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's up a little close.
First aid. First aid.
He's dead.
First aid. Okay.
What? Nobody needed it. Oh, see?
Yeah, it is. Garrus was down. Garrus came
No,
up.
he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Whoa! Did that land on me?
Yeah.
Ugh. Whoa!
And
okay,
Garrus
how many
is
of these
down.
are?
3.
Oh, you gotta be
Nope. We have to shoot him. We have to shoot him. Uh-oh.
No, dodging.
Grenade, melee. Oh, no.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No.
You have, no, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna die and start over. No. That is too much, too fast, too quick, too short distance.
This may be
I'm sorry, this is griefing.
This may be a cloak and avoidance thing, then.
That's what I'm thinking.
So maybe don't even bother. I mean, these guys take too long to take down, and there's too many.
For one of them, and there's 12!
Yeah, okay, so you want to cloak and run as soon as they show up. Or stasis. Stasis probably works.
I'm gonna try with the tactical cloak.
Left. Oh, man.
Oh.
What? It dropped one on you.
Mordin, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have cure. Each vital signs.
Oh, okay, yeah, it was him. It was his leg coming down. Alright, so you want either another cloak or stasis. Probably cloak.
Yeah, there's just no physical way to get all of those out of there.
Oh, yeah, you gotta watch that. Don't, yep, okay.
Triggering, activate it. Activate!
I'll take care of the cure.
Get pummeling A to the ground.
Get to the chopper!
Seriously.
Get to the chopper.
Yeah, there's no way anyone's staying for those things. Just no.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to.
Why is it everything like that has a big giant horn on its head?
Because of Spielberg's War of the Worlds, I think.
I think it happened even before that, but I think he definitely used it too. Everything needs an Inception horn. to wrap itself up like a python. Hi. It does.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, Mordin, if you say the worm is the spice, I'm leaving.
Thresher Maw.
Mordin, is the cure ready? Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic-free, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Wrex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
And that's what happens
Control
because
room
you
at top of
saved
Star Tower.
Malon's
Let's take
data
elevator
in
up.
Mass Effect 2.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Mordin, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion likely to be problematic.
Paragon.
No.
Okay.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to see how it ends. Sure you'll be fine without me.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Yeah, so if we had deleted Malon's data in the Mass Effect 2 mission, then Eve would have died here.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Should have designed panels not to explode.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
He actually smiled.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
It's Krogan jizz from the sky!
I was purposely avoiding that comparison.
Try to catch Christmas snowflakes on your tongue, Shepard.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done.
Right, now do you remember when we played Mass Effect 2, did we get Mordin to sing Gilbert and Sullivan or not? I thought we had.
I don't think we did. No, I certainly don't recall him singing. We haven't been to a karaoke bar.
Maybe I just showed it to you.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Wrex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Urdnot Wrex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Okay, so in Mass Effect 2, Mordin had a little bit where he's. Okay, yeah, it's more of this. Mordin had a bit of modified Gilbert and Sullivan. He sang about being a scientist Solarian instead of being a modern Major General. And if you're importing a save where you saw that scene in Mass Effect 2, then it's possible that right after his smile in the death scene, before the shroud explodes, he sings a verse of it again. Maybe I'll grab somebody else's footage or something to insert it.
I think this kid is hacking.
And there actually is kind of a way to save Mordin, sort of. But for that,
cloning him?
But for that to work, Wrex has to have been dead from the first game, so that you're playing with Reeve instead of Wrex, and Eve also has to die. And you don't cure the Genophage. That's the only.
I don't think it's worth it.
That's the only set of circumstances in which, basically, you agree with the Dalatras to let the sabotage happen, and you convince Mordin to just leave. And so everybody thinks you've cured it, but you haven't, and Eve dies.
You're killing the mood.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Caden back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, he might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him.
There we go.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
So yeah, some of the whispers in the dream siege are from Caden.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Now this is an interesting one. Should I tell him to go talk to CSEC? Or that's something that I should be looking into?
I think you might be looking into it regardless. I think it's really a question of what your attitude is about it.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
It sounds like a setup.
I think it was a racism test. In other words, were you going to say yes, if our ambassador is dirty, we should investigate, or were you going to say, humans first, guys, bug off?
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
No, I just like pushing the shiny buttons.
Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Wrex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the Genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score.
Yeah, that's what I had a feeling would happen.
The entire Solarian Union just because some Delatrass didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
Who knew?
In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The bloodbath would be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Wrex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
This tree is getting bigger and bigger.
Any word on the Volus?
Well, I think we could have been talking to him all the time after every mission, and we didn't. So this is like all the follow-up.
Enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Do you know anything about the Hanar and Drell?
Their luck is holding. For now, the Reapers have avoided a direct invasion of that sector. Though we've heard Drell wetwork teams are mobilizing fast to shore up their border with the Solarians.
I knew it, Drell. The Reapers don't want to tangle with them. What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Nobody liked them anyway.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Gee, I wonder if we'll be doing anything about that.
Okay, I think that's everybody.
Yeah, I think we've gotten an update on everybody.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay, so I think that's a pretty big chunk there. We pretty much, did some of our final missions, and unfortunately, we lost somebody. So I wasn't expecting that this early, I guess, but we're about, the halfway mark, would you say? So I guess
kind of
it's
crossed the halfway mark there.
Yeah, I just had a feeling that, we were going to slowly losing people one by one through the rest of this, so...
Yes,
and also... it's about time. I just didn't expect Mordin, I really didn't. I kind of expect... Because he was your favorite?
Yes.
I kind of expected him to survive,
well, you know
what?
So... He was partially my favorite because of the scene that we didn't see, because if you... I don't know what all the variables are, but yeah, there is a bit in Mass Effect 2 where you can get him to sing a little bit of the Gilbert and Sullivan song, and if he has sung that for you in the past, there's a chance that when his death scene comes, he will be singing it as the building explodes. For me, though, it isn't just how effective that whole sequence was, but it's the idea that if we had gone through with the save in Mass Effect 2 where Mordin dies in the suicide mission, which is very likely because if you don't bring him with you, if you assign him to several of the other jobs that he's inappropriate for, or if you don't assign him anything, then there's a good chance he dies in the final mission. While you're fighting the Reaper, the group that's trying to get back to the ship, he can die in that sequence, like he did for us. And that means that you get Malon in that other sequence. And so Malon's the one in the final sequence of the Shroud, and that just doesn't mean as much. And like I said, the only way to get Mordin to survive this game is to make all the other choices that feel wrong. Is to betray the Krogan, to have failed to save Wrex, and if you don't save Malon's data, then Eve dies as well. So you have to be all three of those, and then Mordin leaves where it's not people. Now, I've never played through the game that way, so I haven't seen that myself. But they say it's almost more depressing than his death, because he wants to save the Krogan. He knows that you're not doing it. You have an argument with him, and you have to convince him to run away. And that's the only way he lives.
Okay, so progress.
Oh yeah, well look at how
actually
far
made a
that
lot.
brought us up. That's like 500 points.
Yeah, look at that. Urdnot's, he's 30.
Krogan are worth 300.
Clans are 300.
Clan Urdnot worth 300.
Another 300.
Krogan mercenaries.
Mercs are 75. Yep. Okay, and Turians. We got the 43rd Marine Division, 7th Fleet. Wow. And engineering. Wow, the engineering corps are worth 110. Nice. So we're at 1509. So that looks about halfway of the max bar. So there's the max bar. 3,018 is the total military. So the whole bar is what, 6,000, I think?
Yeah. So there are 1, 2,
that being
3,
said,
4, 5, 6.
That was a big jump from just over the minimum.
Yep.
For what we've done. That's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. So I think that's a good place to leave it off. So, tune us in next time. We'll continue on with this so that we're halfway.
Yeah, we're just short of halfway. We've done 7 major steps, and there are 8 left to go. So we're just about to cross the halfway point.
So, tune us in then.
Yep, see you then. Bye.